Hey guys, Timmy D with 3D Mapping Tools, and it has been a while. I was out of state doing LiDAR this past week, and when I showed up, guess what was on my doorstep? It was Minnie. I'm just kidding. Minnie goes with me everywhere. All right guys, I am very excited about the RX2. Matter of fact, I'm very excited about all the new products that Emlid is putting out in December. I have been using Emlid for almost 8 years. Back in 2017, I started with the RX. It was an L1. It was their first model. They may have had the M Plus. Actually, I think the RX was the not the RX. Excuse me. The RS was the it was a square-bodied L1 unit, and man, it's what I started with. For the guys that flew the Phantom 4 Pro doing mapping, for those of you that flew the Phantom 4 Pro and then you got the M3E, I mean, it was amazing. The improvement in mapping, and just it was phenomenal. I think that the RX2, the RS4 and the RS4 Pro are going to more or less mirror the excitement and the upgrades that we're going to have going from the RS3 up to the RS4, RS4 Pro. And even guys, if you're just looking for an entry level, very simple unit, the RX2 is going to be amazing. So next week, I will do some very detailed tests with the RS2. I'm going to show you what it's capable of. I'm going to take the Trimble robot. I'm going to come out. We're going to have points that we have collected all around here that are going to be rock solid points. We'll then go back. We're going to shoot those points with the RX2. I'm going to do bipod just leveled up with a bubble, and we're going to shoot them that way. We're going to do lean compensation shots. We're going to do 5-second shots. We're going to do different shots, and we're going to see how this unit, how it fares in different scenarios, just ripping and running and getting shots and taking your time to level up and get longer shots that are averaged out a little bit longer. So again, this thing right here, major improvements over the RX, because the RX2, the two major differences are it's about 3 times the amount of channels. So the old one had like 184, and the new one's 600 or maybe 7. Anyway, it's over 3 times the amount of channels that you're receiving. So a lot more data coming in. And then what I was most excited about, it's got lean compensation. Tilt compensation or lean compensation, whatever you want to call it, that is a game changer when you are out collecting data. When you are shooting the edge of curves, when you're shooting edge of pavement, when you're shooting anything and you are collecting data fast and you're moving along and you want accurate data, lean compensation is a game changer. And now the RX2 in this small form factor, it's got it. So again, next week, I'm gonna have a lot of good stuff. I may break it up into 2 videos. I'll just see how long it ends up being. I don't want a super long video, but I may break it up into 2 halves. And again, we're gonna shoot different ways. We're gonna do, oh, I've already told you what we're gonna do. So come back next week. I'm gonna show you what this thing can do. And then look again for another couple of weeks. We'll have the RS4 and the RS4 Pro and be able to do the same thing with that, because man, those things are going to be awesome. All right, I'll see you next week.